I'm Bood and welcome back to the München Club. It's Season 3, Episode 2, and as always, thanks for joining me. I really do appreciate it. Hopefully, you're going to smash the like button. If you're brand new, thanks for checking it out. Hopefully, you'll smash the like button and subscribe. Catch up on the series, catch up on my content, and stick around for all my new stuff that's coming out over the next few months. Don't forget, if you want to be in with the chance of winning a copy of FM20, I'm giving away 2 copies. Just go back a few videos, you'll find a Christmas type video. Watch that video, you'll find out how to enter. That's going to be running till the 20th of December, and I'll draw the winners then. So good luck to all you guys that enter. It's been a great day. It's Friday the 13th, but what a day it is for me. I'm in such a good mood. Hopefully I'll be in a good mood by the end of this episode. It's a weird one for me, this, because we're going to kick off with a game against the mighty Bayern, right? And then I've got to play a load of games, so it's like an all-dayer. Normally I just film. This is an all-day session for me, in a way. All right then, let's get into it. First off, let's look at our second round VOLCANO game. We're at home. We play Nuremberg, which is sweet. Got a bit of love for them now because they had the rebuild with Nuremberg, didn't I? Really enjoyed it. I learned a lot about the team. Great club. But we battered them 4-1. Grealinger, Gibson, F-Can and Borna. My cheeky regen striker from Croatia. It cost me 80 grand. He got one. Pretty even game though, to be fair. But if you look at the attributes and the goals, we're obviously the better team. And look who we've got. The black and bloody yellow in the third round. So this ain't going to be easy, obviously. But I'm going for it. I'm going to go, because I mean, that's all we've got in it, the league and the VOLCANO. That's it. So I'm just going to go for everything I can this year. Just try my best. Now, in the league, it's been so-so. But I don't expect anything more. In fact, I still think this is good being 10. I do. Now, we won our first 2 games, as you know, and then we played Schalke in that live comp in the last episode. Since then, we beat Berlin, which is brilliant. Mönchengladbach. This game was annoying because we did so well, I think, against a very good team. I mean, we were winning. They came back into it. Then we were winning again. And then very late on, in the 83rd and 88th minute, near the end, they scored 2 goals and nicked it off us. So definitely, like, you know, when you feel like you get punched in the stomach or kicked in the balls, that's how this felt. And I kind of think that result affected us a bit. Kind of knocked my confidence, knocked my players' confidence, because we drew the next game against a team around our level we should have beat. We got beat by Frankfurt at home 3-0. We definitely should have won that game, although I did have to have the kid in net because the goalkeeper had an injury. We beat Werder Bremen, who are a good team, and then we've struggled really. Drawn against Leipzig, which is a great result. Great result. That, though, was a crap result. Dortmund, to be fair, ain't bad. I mean, if we get anywhere close to that in the cup, I might be happy. And we've just drawn against Berlin, and obviously now we're playing Bayern. So I'm not going into this game today thinking anything great. But I think 10th isn't bad. I mean, I just want to stay in the league, and I think that's all they're going to ask of me. It's just because obviously we've come up and come up. But I came into this league with hardly any money. Well, no money. They give me no money. We spent money on the facilities, which was great. Then we had 5 million. I've sold a few München 2 players. I probably raised about 700 grand. I've managed to bring in a couple of Croatians on the cheap, and that's it. The rest of it's loan players. You know what I mean? So if we can stay around here, I won't be moaning. I'd be quite happy. So let's get straight to the game today. It's early doors against Bayern. And if you are wondering why I'm wearing a Bayern shirt, I did a series with Bayern years ago called Bayern Bood or Bust. I love that series. Set in the future. And I bought this shirt for it and I love it. I do wear it quite a lot. I think it's timeless. It's just a beast of a football shirt. Beautiful thing. So I'm hoping it might give me some luck in a weird way, but I am a bit weird. Here we are with today's lineups. I've gone for pace up front. We've got Clark on the right, who's a great young prospect. The guy on the left hasn't played as much, but he's playing today just because of injuries to other players and fitness. My middle 3 are pretty solid now. They've got a good link up and they're getting settled, especially Heigl, the kid from the academy. The fullbacks from the academy, they're getting settled. Vandenberg, I still haven't got his face yet. I need to do that. I need to get around to it, but I've been dead busy. Band of Brothers, took me ages to make. If you're not seeing it, go and check it out. And I've started a rebuild, so I've been playing a lot of that rebuild series. I've played a season and a half, so I'll get round to Vandenberg's face at some point. Might put a comedy face in if he's not a real guy. But look at their team. But we played against this team with a worst, maybe it's worst team. We didn't do bad, did we, in the cup last year? Let's hope the boys get behind us. Here we go with the lineups. So this beautiful little stadium, Bayern used to be here with us years ago when we were the old team, but we're München now, and this is our stadium. It's only small, but I'm hoping, as long as the series goes on, we can just develop it, really. Although I don't know how long the series will go on. Definitely this season and next, if we stay in the Bundesliga, that is. Go on, Clarky. Good cross. Early chance from us. I like it a lot. Oh, look, nice bit of football, keeping it in. Yeah, never intended to do this one very long. I have got a Journeyman coming out after Christmas. I've got another series with a lower league English team I want to do about a real team. So, you know, I've got loads really. Can't take too much on. Ain't got the time, man. Ain't got the time. There's Bayern playing in all red. Always had a soft spot for Bayern. That's why I did Bayern Boot or Bust. Yeah, it was set in the future. They've been under they got done for tapping up players and got a 30-year transfer ban. Oh, come on. Defend, defend, defend. Get it out, out, out. Well done, boys. Well done. Oh, well done. Nice bit of freaking counter-attacking. Bit of speed. Here's Miller with his pace. Didn't do anything on the ball. Nice cross. Oh my God. Yeah, so they were 20 years into that ban. I took over in like 2030 something. And I had 10 years of the ban. So the team had been ripped apart. They'd only just got promoted back to the Bundesliga, and it was just full of academy players. I loved it. Absolutely loved it. I need to do something like that again. Well enjoyable, because you can't buy anyone. You're just forced to use your own players. And it really makes you develop them, really. Anyway, half an hour gone. We're doing okay. I don't expect to win. I've just encouraged them. It's not worked for everyone, but here we are. Cheeky. Oh, what a ball. Go on, Miller. Go on, Miller. Who is he? Miller. I've heard of him, obviously, but I'm liking him playing this game. I'm liking him a lot. Nice cross. God, it's like the bloody München show, isn't it, eh? Right, we've got a throw in here right at the end of the first half. Could we nick a goal? That would be something. Clarky, great cross. Nah, but you've got to remember, though, they are packed with talent, aren't they? But we're playing well here. We're starting to get them link-ups. Do you know what I mean? We back four, played quite a bit together. They're not perfect. But, you know, I've got two young full-backs, a young midfielder. So it's exciting, really. And here's one of them young full-backs. Look at him! Put it on the show. Here's Clarky. Got all the yellow cards all down that right side, Clarky. Well, that's pretty cool. Come on, München. Anyway, Bayern kick-off. The way I see it, though, they've got more technical ability, more skill, probably fitter. And they're a good team. They've just done the domestic double, haven't they, the first 2 years of this series. While we've been climbing the leagues, they've been domestic doubling it. Oh, here we go, Muller. Yeah, I've got a bus story for you. Yesterday, on my bus, driving down the road, two cop cars. You normally you hear them going woo woo woo. You pull over, they block me in, and 6 coppers. Right, open your doors. I'm like, oh my God, what have I done? Miller! Oh, mate. I'm like, what have I done? Thinking, have I done something? Why do you need 6 coppers? Let them all and they all come charging on. Got some smackhead on my bus, haven't I? Been robbing him or done something. I don't know exactly. He looked like a smackhead or crackhead if you're an American. Oh! Bounces off the woodwork. I've made the mistake of telling him to concentrate. I'm never using that again. I'm never using it again because they all got overwhelmed and then they've instantly scored. Never use concentrate ever. It's shit. I'm dead disappointed in myself. I've just demanded more. Now they're all focused. What? I've never got anything good from concentrate. Don't know why I've done it. Don't know why I did it. Don't know why, but I've made 2 changes. You might notice. Longstaff and Rasic are on. Miller's gone out wide on the right. Oh, I just feel like we've done really well. We feel like we've been more of an attacking team, and they just pinched that goal. But then, I mean, they're playing well. The defence is playing well, and it looks like we're going to get beat here 1-0. And I still haven't won a live com, have I? What the hell? Well, there you go. I'm blaming myself for that, doing that bloody cut. As soon as I did it and they all went overwhelmed, they scored. So I'm blaming myself because we should have come out of that with a point, I think. We freaking deserve something. Twice we've played these superstars now and put up a good fight. Now, I've had a brew and some toast and I've played a few games in the Bundesliga. I've took us up to the winter break. That's where we're going to end today's episode, but we'll catch up on a few bits first. And the first game I played was against Bayer Leverkusen, who were top of the league. And we nearly FM'd them. They battered us. We nearly come away with a draw. I just feel once Lexi got sent off, 2 minutes later they scored. We had a lot of yellows. We love yellow cards. It's our favourite thing to do. So yeah, bit of a bitter pill really, but yeah, they probably deserve to win. But then we came back with a great game against Hoffenheim. Not the best team in the world, around the same level as we are. But we were getting beat, and I was just feeling a bit like I needed to change. Now I'm doing an Arsenal series, a rebuild of Arsenal pretty soon. It should be out on Sunday after this comes out. And each time I do that series, I want to highlight a tactic and give that guy a bit of promotion. So I'm using a specific tactic at the minute with them. I've enjoyed it. It's got 2 strikers. I love 2 strikers. So I switched to it. As soon as I switched to it, we scored, and then we scored a winner not long after and came away with all 3 points. So I then stuck with that tactic, as you can see, 2 strikers there. And we did all right here. Now, they scored an own goal. But I still think we did all right against a very good team. We're up there at the top. So very happy to get a point. And that loss, win and draw leaves us still in 10th. And I would be very happy to stay in 10th. I mean, just to stay in the league would be amazing. What are we on here now? 19 points. I'm happy with that. You can hover around here. It will be very good. When it comes to defending, we're not the best. But I haven't got the best players. Whenever I'm looking at this at the minute, I'm not expecting anything amazing. Just want to get enough results and points to be safe. Attacking wise, we're about a similar level, but I think I might switch this other tactic, which I'm not going to talk about or highlight or make available, because it's I want to try and highlight some of these other guys' tactics. They work really hard. It's not a thing I do. So when I do my Arsenal video, I'm going to show you how to get to it and find the person. You'll probably know who he is. So it's going to be interesting to see if we start scoring more goals now. We'll find out. Financially, we're in a little bit of trouble. We don't earn a lot of money. I mean, my commercial income at the start of the season was 3.5 million. I think FC Bayern's was 222. So yeah, there's a bit of a gulf, if you know what I mean. We've not got a lot of money. But if we can stay around where we are, we could earn some life-changing kind of cash. If we're lucky enough or good enough to finish 10th, we could get 44 million. Now, 44 million to me, for us, is amazing. Now, maybe it's not for the big teams or like the biggest club in the world, Manchester United, but 44 million for us could be. I mean, I'm scouting Croatia, Serbia, all these countries, trying to find little gems. And if I had just 20 or 30 million to spend, which I've not even had anything like that, I've not even had $1 million. Not, right? What can I do with that? I could build my own team of really good young prospects instead of having loan players, and that is the dream. Now, staff-wise, we're great. I think you might know this. We've got the best coaching team, which is amazing. And someone asked me what I do with stuff like training and coaches. Now, I don't train my team. I can't be asked. But I do train the players. I go in and make sure they're all individually learning the role they play. That's it. When it comes to me coaches, I always just go straight in. Try and get goalkeeper coaches, fitness coaches, and work through the coaches depending on the spaces, attack, defence. Then I go technical, tactical, mental, more technical, specific technicals, like maybe I need someone who's good at attacking and technicals, or good at defending and technical, or defending and tactical, or whatever. Whatever you need to get that specific line better, go for it. If you've got a space, try and get an extra space, ask your board, and then remove them all and put them in places yourself. Don't let the computer do it. Now, I love the dynamics of FM19. I'm not really bothered with them on FM20, but I'm interested to see that a lot of my team supports me. We haven't got a leader yet, even though I've got a good guy with great leadership skills. He's new. The striker I got for 80 odd grand. Love it. But I thought he'd be up there. So we haven't got any actual team leaders. Maybe that does hurt us a little bit. But they all support me. They've all got me back, and hopefully they'll all fight for me on the pitch. And talking to the lads fighting for me on the pitch, some of them are doing all right. Some are a bit sketchy. I'd like some to do better, but we play against really good teams and really good players in a really good league. Heigl's been fantastic. Even if he did notice he doesn't support me for some weird reason. The academy lad at the top just gets better. I love him. He may not be a wonder kid, but he's a wonder kid to us, and I think he should get better and better. Hopefully we can keep hold of him. He's got a long-term deal with added years and all that stuff, so I'm not worried about losing him. I just want him to get better. And while we talk about academy players, I'm really hoping this year we have a good youth intake. The first year was great. My 2 fullbacks right now, and Heigl and my backup keeper, were from that freaking youth intake, and they're all in the first team squad. But last year my youth intake was appalling. So if we can have another good one, just give us a couple of gems, I'd be really happy. Now if we go back to the squad, my leading goal scorer is Liam Miller. He has got some pace. Sometimes I think he's finishing. Maybe it lets him down a bit. We could do with some more goals, man. But like I keep saying, I always want to be better. Sometimes I get a little bit impatient, but you just got to take a step back and and assess and realise who we are, what my players are, what we've got here, and just work to the best of my ability with the players and the staff. And if we can be 10th, I think we are punching above our weight at 10th. Stay around there, and I've just got to keep thinking that's like winning the title for me. Now, when it came to the club vision as well, you can see all the stuff there, board requests. They're improving the data analysis facilities. I just asked them to do a stadium again. No, we've not got any money, but I always ask, and he said no. And then I asked for a money affiliate, and we went through the whole thing. He would not do it. And I find that weird. I know it can cost you money, but you make more money from merch and stuff. Really annoys me. Just let's do it. Let's crack on. Onto the patrons shortlist for those guys out there who are patrons. This is the list arranged by value. Not one of you now plays for Denton. I think there's one lad still at Central, Robert Lawson. So fair play to him. But everyone else has gone on. And I mean, some of you have gone for big money. No one's at really massive clubs. I think some might be getting loaned out. Unflushable's at Norwich now. Brian Kane, Joe Page, absolute legendary subscribers. So's Lee Monaghan, Ryan Woodward. There's loads on here. But if I change the value, you can see some of the guys at the bottom. Everyone started out with the same potential. So it's just interesting that some of them have developed more maybe than others. Declan Bolton, he's the guy who gave me the face for Arthur King. Legendary, lovely guy. Handsome fellow. If you ever want to be in a story, you need to get in touch with me on Twitter. And maybe we can make you a character. Quick look at my old clubs, Central and Villa. And even though they've sold all them players and they don't need them, they're in Sky Bet League 2. They probably got a lot of money from selling them players anyway. And they're both looking like they've got a good chance of going up again. I hope they do. So I've got a winter break and we're going on a tour, mini tour of Spain, like a warm weather training camp, playing 3 games in nice places. And then we come back into the Bundesliga, and basically I'm just going to play through all that. And what we're going to do is we'll have a live com against Bayern in the next and final episode of this season. And then we'll just wrap it all up and look at all the information and see how we're doing. Hopefully we can stay in the league. Hopefully we can fight bravely against them. Probably not going to win. I don't think I'm ever going to win a freaking live com on this series. But we've got a lot of games to play. I'm excited. I really do enjoy it. If you're doing it as well, or you're about to start playing as München, let me know how you're doing. Because I'm thinking maybe at the end of it, I never do this. I don't like doing it, but I might make it available. So once I finish the story, I might let you actually carry on. I always hate the idea of that, but I think I might do it this time. Well, there we go. That is the end of the episode. Hopefully you enjoyed it enough to smash the like button and subscribe if you're new. And if you want to help the channel out a little bit more and keep it going, you can always pledge to my Patreon. You'll become part of the Bootyverse if you do. Find a link to that and everything else down below. But yeah, I'd love to know what you think of the series as it gets a little bit older, going in towards the end of season 3 already. The new format, I'm enjoying it. It's different than most people's, and only got maybe, I might do another year or 2. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, look out for my new rebuild series starting with Arsenal. There's going to be 3 episodes of that. I've got another story coming out maybe in a fortnight. It's going to be about twin brothers in Italy. We're leaving England, so keep your eyes out for that. And just thanks for all the support. I just hope you're all in a good place. I hope you're as happy as I am on this Friday the 13th, because I'm having a great day. I'm going into Manchester with my son. I'm going to go shopping with the wife. Then I come home, have my tea, my dinner, whatever you call it. And then I'm going out, all my old mates from growing up together. We're going out like in a Christmas friend do, down the pubs and that. Can't wait. Great day. Great day. I'm in a good mood. I hope you are. Stay safe, stay happy. If you want to talk to me, get in touch. I'm Bood. I'll see you next time.